Good morning, or actually good afternoon to everyone at today's public hearing of Panel A of the Prosecutor Vetting Commission. My name is Christopher Lehman, chairperson of the panel. I declare the session to be open. The Prosecutor Vetting Commission is established under Law Number 252 on the external evaluation of judges and prosecutors. Law number 252 establishes that this commission will undertake an ethical and financial evaluation of prosecutors who are identified in Article 3, Paragraph 1 of that law as subjects of the evaluation. This three-member panel is constituted to conduct the evaluation pursuant to Article 15 of Law Number 252. This hearing is being conducted pursuant to the provisions of Article 16 of that law, as well as the Commission's rules of procedures for evaluations under Law Number 252. The subject of today's hearing is Anatolie Ciuleacu, prosecutor in the Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office in the Southern Office. Mr. Ciuleacu, welcome, and thank you for coming all the way up to Chișinău today. We appreciate your willingness to accommodate the Commission with rescheduling the hearing. I am joined by my colleagues on this panel, Nadezhda Hrytievsky and Saskia De Vries. The panel is also assisted by members of its Secretariat. According to Article 16, Paragraph 3 of Law Number 252, the hearing is open to members of the public and members of the media. The hearing will be conducted in interpretation in Romanian and English, and to allow for accurate interpretation, we ask everyone to speak slowly and clearly. The proceedings are being recorded. The recordings of the public hearing will be available online on the Commission's website within 3 days after the hearing. As you know, you were advised in the notice of this hearing that the panel had not identified any doubts to discuss in a hearing. Nevertheless, we thank you for appearing today. It's possible that during the hearing, one or more members of the panel may ask questions. If they do, please answer truthfully and completely. You'll also be given an opportunity to make a closing statement at the end of the hearing. Let me start by briefly reviewing the evaluation process for this subject. The Commission initiated our evaluation process on the 25th of May, 2024, by notifying Mr. Ciuleacu by email and asking him to complete and return the ethics questionnaire and a financial declaration form as required under Law 252. The subject returned the completed questionnaire and declarations on the 6th of June, 2024. As part of evaluating the subject's ethical and financial integrity, the Commission also obtained information from many other sources, such as the National Integrity Authority, the State Fiscal Service, the General Inspectorate of the Border Police, other public institutions, financial institutions, and open sources. The Commission assesses all of the information it obtains from these sources for relevance and reliability. The Commission also sent you 3 rounds of questions. Those were on June 18th of 2025, July 7th of 2025, and the 29th of August 2025, and you responded to all of those. On the 16th of October, the panel advised the subject that the panel had identified no doubts regarding the subject's compliance with the relevant ethical and financial criteria that needed to be discussed at a hearing. This hearing was initially scheduled via a video conference scheduled for the 28th of October 2025, but due to technical difficulties, it was rescheduled to an in-person date, which is today. And again, I appreciate Mr. Ciuleacu's willingness to make efforts to appear in person before the hearing. At the time of the hearing, we also notified the subject that we had well, let me just, there are There are just a couple of questions I would like to pose for you today that we routinely use at our hearings. My first is, and I ask that you respond completely and truthfully to these. The first is whether you wish to make any additions or corrections to information or answers you previously provided up until now to the Commission.
Bună ziua!
Good afternoon.
Careva completări și adăugări.
Nothing for me to add or to amend.
Am prezentat și confirm.
I have already submitted and I confirm the accuracy in all the documentation that I have provided the Commission with so far.
And my second question is simply whether the answers to the ethics questionnaire and the declarations that you returned back on the 6th of June last year, 2024, are those still accurate as of today?
Ele continuă să fie actuale, corecte și la ziua de astăzi?
Da, confirm.
Yes, I confirm that.
So at this time, Mr. Ciuleacu, I simply ask if you have anything additional you wish to add. Neither I nor the members of the Commission have further questions beyond what was supplied to you. I will note, while there are no issues presented for oral discussion and no doubts, there will be some explanation of some of the underlying issues in the report, but those are not issues
cu dumneavoastră le vor fi prezentate în raport, dar acele aspecte nu sunt de natură să ducă la nepromovarea dumneavoastră. Acum aveți cuvântul.
Domn președinte, stimați membri ai Comisiei,
Chairman and esteemed members of the panel,
vreau să mulțumesc
I would like to thank the members, to thank the Secretariat
muncă depusă. A
for all the
fost
hard
o
work that was
evaluare complexă,
a
s-a depus efort.
complex
Nu în
assessment.
ultimul rând,
A
vreau
lot
să
of effort was invested. I would also like to thank my family.
M-au susținut tot parcursul.
They supported me.
Ei tot au fost
this entire
emoționați, au
time.
avut și
They too
anumite
were somewhat nervous,
momente,
worried. There were times when they were
cu emoții așa.
well, moments of
Colegilor
nervousness, so to speak,
le
anxious.
doresc
And so my
succes
colleagues,
și
I wish them the best of luck.
atât. Mulțumim.
And that is all. Thank you.
Well, again, thank you for your
Iarăși vă mulțumim
patience
dumneavoastră
and your
pentru răbdarea
cooperation
dumneavoastră,
during the
pentru spiritul de
evaluation
cooperare
and
care
at
stă
the hearing
dovadă pe
today, and
parcursul
so
evaluării, dar
the
și la
hearing
audierea
is
astăzi.
now
Astfel,
closed. The
această
Commission
audiere
will
s-a finalizat,
deliberate.
iar Comisia
Thank you.
va purta deliberări și vă mulțumim.